What's up, guys, and welcome back to Gabe.
Forgot about that. I can't have that. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Nah, 99ZZ0SC just followed.
Thanks.
At Thor DNFPV, said Matt.
Okay. I'm trying to optimize Optimus Prime. It was here, now it's not. What time is it where you live? I swear, like, why?
At Thor DNFPV said I'm in Midland, same time.
Oh. Okay, where are my tags? It told me to use certain hashtags.
At Karen Joyzierta 7592, said HL.
Hi. Okay, let's try that then. FPV vlog reptiles. FPV. FPV.
At Thor DNFPV said, so I'm securing a piece now while I can.
What does that mean? Securing a piece. Making sure your piece is secure. Right. Karen, how do you do? Did we talk before? I think we talked a few times ago. Okay. Blah, 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 blah,
At Thor
blah.
DNFPV said, read the chat, it overlapped.
Oh. I'm securing a piece now. Like, a piece of what? I'm always in just chatting. But I'm going to try streaming in the art category. If I can bloody
At Thor
find it.
DNFPV asks, weird. It took it out. Have you looked into stocks?
Oh, I have no money to invest. You can't invest when you're in debt. I have to invest in my debt until it's gone. Okay, whatever. I'm in just chatting forever. Yeah, that looks more like an
At
actual
Thor
stream.
DNFPV said, I invested for the long term, but if I could, I'd be day trading.
I was sitting on something and then I got robbed, so I'm all done with that now. Okay.
At Thor DNFPV said, dude, you can start with $5 and get it going.
To be good at that, you have to put in the time, and
At Thor DNFPV said, yeah, that's crypto bull.
I have too many things. Too many things. $5. I'm so divided already. Like that's a whole job in itself, especially day trading. There is a guy. What did I want to listen? They're two very interesting guys though. Like I do learn about some of those things in podcasts. Like there's a couple finance guys. One guy that basically invests based off of trends on TikTok. It's insane. And some other dude that
Non99ZZ0SC said this streamer is fried on Fent and is shooting a gun in his house lol. His kick is at Melly.
Okay, thank you. That was at least interesting.
At Thor DNFPV said invest in drones, military defense contracts, red wire. SpaceX is hitting IPO tomorrow, so it's about to blow up.
Can't invest, man. Oh my god. Back in the day, I literally watched like
At Thor DNFPV said no joke, Matt.
I watched like 5K turn into 14K in one day. My first time like messing with crypto. And then I watched it all disappear. And then I got it back to like 5K. And then I just sat on something I believed in. And then that crap happened to me. And after that, I'm just like, I know how to build things, so I'll be fine eventually. It takes time to like get the ball rolling. The thing with drones that I like is that
At Thor DNFPV said look up TSM stock, it's literally our world LOL Taiwan Semiconductors.
I'm not gonna do it. Set aside $5 for Matthew, okay? Do the $5 Matthew investment. I'll give you $5 and you can turn it into something big for me. Oh, it's just nothing makes money quicker than money. I know that, but at the same time, it's so easy to lose it too. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like money. It's a necessity. It's a necessary evil, but I don't like it.
At Thor DNFPV said 10 years later it will be there.
Yeah, that's how I felt about my crypto. Now it's all gone. So honestly, I just don't want to touch any of that. I'll deal with what I know. I don't know any of that, right? And you could know that, and then it worked. You got to deal with what you know. Okay. What am I doing? I'm editing a bloody snake video. That's what I'm doing.
At Thor DNFPV said, yeah, LOL crypto is so dumb, LOL 4 never even touched it.
Yeah, but so many people made money. Like my buddy made like 300K, retired and moved to Brazil. So
At Thor DNFPV said, you know chops, bro. So bet on the company that supplies them.
he bought houses and now he's like real estate. he went viral. He went viral for having a pet pig in Brazil. So he's the pig guy in Brazil.
At Thor DNFPV said chips.
Why is it not working?
Right.
Oh, it is. Okay. So, what was it? I heard that.
At Thor DNFPV said, anyway, night dude, big day tomorrow.
Have a good night, buddy. I hope you do well, regardless. Yes. Okay. That $50 snake, and then one day you were able to, but that $50 snake, and then one day you were able to save up money and get something you actually like, then you've really kind of messed up, because what am I saying? Absolutely love. So I wanted you. You can hear that noise. You hear it the same in here. I take these. Crazy. That noise versus that noise. Come on. I guess I can hear it in the headphones better. I want you to really think. You want to get a snake and you don't. That's worse. That one's definitely worse. Okay. We're using this sound. And I think I'm just going to delete that. Why not? Can I? Is it protected? If I go like that, I can. Boom. Yeah. Okay. I have a lot of money, so you're just going to get one for 50. You're going to have it a long time. So you want to get something you absolutely love. So I wanted you. So I wanted you. So you want to get something you absolutely love. So I wanted you. I want you to really think. Yes, you know, I want you to really think. I want you to really think. You want to get a snake and you don't have a lot of money, so you're just going to get one for $50. But that $50 snake, and then one day you're able to save up money and get something you actually like, then you've really kind of messed up. Okay. Okay, I need to figure out whether I'm just cutting. Am I going to cut everything? And then I'm going to switch cameras? That's what I'm going to do. Just cut and then switch cameras. Okay. You want to get a snake and you don't have a lot of money, so you're just going to get one for $50. But that $50 snake, and then one day you're able to save snake and you don't have a lot of money, so you're just going to get one for $50. But that $50 snake, and then one day you're able to save up money and get something you actually like, then you've really kind of messed up, because you should look at getting you should look at getting a snake. I need water. Do I need water? Yes. There's some water. I can move this. Here is the browser. Like buying a cat or dog. You know, lots of people will save dogs from shelters, and that's a great way to do it. But then there's also lots of people that will do tons of research and they want something very specific, some beautiful dog that they'll spend thousands of dollars for. And snakes are the same way. Many times, most are the same way. Many times, most popular snakes as pets are probably colubrids like corn snakes, ball pythons, and boas. And the difference between boas and pythons is pythons lay eggs and boas give birth to live. But pythons can be small. You can get pythons that fit in your hand and stay that size forever. And pythons can be big, like reticulated pythons, which are the longest pythons in the world. Same thing happens with boas. There's boas that can be huge, like anacondas. They're the heaviest snakes in the world. And then there's boas like sand boas that are tiny and they can that are tiny and they can like hide in the stand and live in a table, like. And then there's mid-sized boas like this, and these are honestly my favorite. Like, I think mid-sized boas like this, and these are honestly my favorite. Like, I think if there's one pet snake that is probably like the best pet snake you could ever have, it would be a boa. Even though lots of people like ball pythons, and I was like that too. When I saw boas, I was a little bit scared. I'd be like, oh no, imagine getting bit by one of those. But I've been bit. I've been bit quite a few times, and honestly, if you get bit by a snake like this, you become less scared of them. become less scared of them. And it's almost always going to be your fault because you did something stupid or you weren't careful. Like if you're careful all the time, you should never get bit. If you're foolish, then chill. If you're foolish, then it'll happen. But it's not about the animal wanting to bite you. It's about you did something dumb. You scared them or something. Like she's exploring, she's looking around. If I was to smack her in the face with my hand, she might bite it, and that would be my fault. Or let's say I had some rats thawing, or even my mouth there. Like I'm talking, there's heat, it's moving. She hasn't been out as much. She sees my lips moving and the heat, and I should be careful because she might, heat, warmth, movement, maybe that's a meal, right? So you could understand why the difference would be a reaction as opposed to I want to bite him because I'm mad at him or angry, right? So when you're dealing with snakes, you always want to be careful. And every individual careful. And every individual is different. I started this too late. My legs are falling asleep. She has never struck me in the face or anything from the time I've got her. I have before been walking with her and my arm has smacked her face and she gave me a little nip. And that's about the only bites that I've ever gotten from Sophie. And like I said, it was always my fault. But if you're extra cautious and careful, then you're not going to have problems. Even things like letting a snake totally wrap around your neck, you're not supposed to do. But she's not doing that anyways. But she's not doing that anyways. But for me, I'll let her do that because I can feel when she gets tense or when she's loose, and I could easily kind of get her off me if anything like that. But it's she just wouldn't. She's just, I know her. And it's just like a dog. There's some dogs where the breeds are considered to be dangerous, and it matters much more how those dogs were raised than the actual breed of dog. Also, there's a difference, right? Also, there's a difference, right? Some of the nastiest dogs I've experienced are bloody little chihuahuas that just won't stop biting you. And that dog doesn't need to be put down. Chihuahuas that just won't stop biting and biting you. And that dog doesn't need to be put down for biting you. Whereas you get something like a bulldog or a German shepherd and it comes and bites someone seriously, you can't really compare the two, right? So you can't really compare the two, right? So I don't know. I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be fun to talk about snakes, their value, little chit chat about them. What makes? Yeah, what are you paying for? What's the difference, right? If a snake is really rare, it can be expensive. Like those white snakes, they're not even really rare, but it's more of that they're popular. So someone wants a white snake, someone was popular. So someone wants a white snake, nobody else has one, they'll pay $500 easily for it. And it's not that they're paying for the value of that gene, they're just paying for the popularity of that snake. Mexican black king snakes, you used to be able to get those for $30-$60. Now lots of the time they're like $300-$400 just because influencers with black snakes made them popular and then people want them. And then it's supply and demand, right? Then there's other things you're dealing with, like making. I've made the way for that. Making. I've made, I've made the world's first before, and at that time when it was the world's first, I probably could have sold it for 10K. I sold one of the siblings with less genes for 4K, and that was my biggest sale. But what I don't like about that, let's just talk about that a bit too. If you're a breeder, because if you're interested, whether you're a breeder or just someone learning more about reptiles, or if you're thinking about getting a snake as a pet or breeding them, then you're the people that we want to be around. So if you're one of those people, subscribe right now, smash the like button, drop an emoji. It helps out the algorithm. And share your thoughts, share your comments, right? Your thoughts, share your comments, right? I think that if you're thinking about getting into breeding, thinking about getting into breeding, what are you doing? If you're thinking about getting into breeding, what are you doing? If you're thinking about getting, sorry, she was like breeding. What are you doing? If you're thinking about getting, sorry, she was like licking my neck. So if you're thinking about getting into breeding, I think getting into breeding, I think I'm going to tell you the mistakes I made. I wanted to serve everyone. I thought, I need variety. I need a little bit of everything for everyone. And the problem with that is you spread yourself too thin unless you're ready to like build a zoo and get workers and everything, which I've never wanted to do that. I've always just wanted to love snakes, enjoy them, breed for myself, make the most beautiful animal, and then sell all the extras to other people as pets. I don't like the whole market of breeding animals to sell to breeders. And unfortunately, that's a lot of our industry. Everyone sees snakes, they think they're cool, then they want to make money, and they breed everything without really putting love or thought into it. And it's very unfortunate that that's most of the market. And then everyone breeds the same thing, and then they can't sell the animals. So then they start selling them for
34
way
new
less
3D9 has just followed.
thank you. Than they're worth. And then we get a whole pile of animals on the market. And then we get a whole pile of animals on the market that are being given away, mistreated, not being put in proper homes. And it sucks. And if you've spent enough time with reptiles, you understand that happens. And you might have, started off with just thinking they were beautiful and wanting more, like me. And then got into the point where you realize, these snakes are animals. Like they're like dogs. They're amazing. They're smart. They have feelings, and they deserve more. And it took me like a decade to really kind of get there and realize that what I was doing was wrong. I never bred a ton anyways. I bred what I was doing was wrong. I never bred a ton anyways. I bred the most around 5 to 10 pairings a year at the most. And now I'm doing more like maybe 1 or 2. Now, basically, I've just been taking care of animals. I haven't really been working hard to sell them or anything because or anything to sell them or anything because I have quite a few snakes like this, female snakes that I raised that I wanted to breed that now I don't want to breed, but I don't want to sell them and have them go to a breeder who's just going to breed them, flood the market with more animals that aren't taken care of properly. So it's created a huge problem for me. So if you live in Toronto, honestly, like if you live in Toronto and you want like an awesome pet like this, if you are willing to build a beautiful home for it or buy one that is about, let's say, 5 foot long, 2 foot deep, and 3 feet tall, if you're willing to do that and build a nice home and make sure that the environment is just right, I'd be willing to give you one of my female boas that I don't want to be bred, that I just want in a good home. So I'm just telling you right now, you live in Toronto, you know someone willing to do that. I don't want to do this for someone that already kind of has animals or that would have any chance of breeding them. I'd love to do this for someone maybe that has kids, or I don't know, you're on your own and you just want a lovely pet and you want to be proud of it and make a beautiful display for it. If you're willing to do that, I'd love to meet you, do some of this, make some content, you know, and do that. And I'd be willing to do that for my animals because I want them to have better. I don't want them, like, I would rather give a snake to a really good home than make a couple $100 knowing that that animal is going to be bred just to make a few more couple $100. So that's kind of like where I am. What I'm trying to do now is lower my collection size and just focus on those love projects, because I think that's what you should do. You should keep your animals like a cat or dog that you love, that you spend time with, that you take out, go for walks, let it be in the park, introduce people to them, help them face their fears. Now, this is totally different if your snake is not comfortable with that, right? Like if you have a snake that's never been out, that's never been around people, that if you take it to the park, it's going to try running away, striking at people. That's not what you want to do. But if you've raised your snake from the time it was born and you've handled it and treated it the way I've treated Sophie, I can take Sophie out, and every day I take her out, hundreds of people will be able to face their fears and realize how awesome snakes can be. And to me, that's the right way to do it. Then, okay, so what were we talking about? Then there are so many animals that need help. There are so many animals that need help. There are so many snakes out there that you can get for free that are in the shelter sometimes, or that someone's getting rid of, or they're moving and they can't take it with them. So there are so many opportunities for you to like get an animal that needs help and give them a good home. And if you ever have like problems with your snake or whatever, you can shoot me a message. I'll answer all your questions and try to help you out. I've kind of stepped away from the whole reptile industry because I got canceled basically because I like to have fun. I do stupid things. I've fed snakes with my mouth. I've fed snakes with drones, and I've had people witch hunt me and treat me like I hurt animals or stuff like that, and that's just never been me. And if you know me and you've seen my animals, like most people say, wow, you have like the tamest animals I've ever seen, and it's because I've handled them from the time that they're babies. But I just felt like I don't know, making a video talking to you about the value that they're babies. But I just felt like I don't know, making a video talking to you about the value of animals, like what makes the difference. Or value of animals, like what makes the difference, right? Should you buy that really expensive snake? And are you paying for the genes? Are you paying for the popularity? Or what, right? And if you find this interesting, yeah, get in, talk about it, share your thoughts, tell me your find this interesting. And if that they're babies. If you find this interesting, yeah, get in, talk about it, share your thoughts, tell me your stories. And I have a video that shows you how I raise my snakes to horror stories. And I have a video that shows you how I raise my snakes to be so tame. And I have another video that shows you how cohabiting snakes a certain way can be really good for them. This is Sophie. She has lived with Annie for years now, and they've never had any problems. And I specifically raise my female snakes in pairs.
34 New 3D9 has said this streamer is fried on Fent and is shooting a gun in his house lol. His kick is at Melly.
Be friends for life. And I think that nothing really probably benefits them as much as having that like interaction and stuff. Because just think, imagine you were stuck in a jail cell by yourself, or you were stuck with someone else. If it was a member of the opposite sex that was trying to breed you all the time, okay, maybe not. But and that's personalities too. So the funny thing is, like, sometimes you could take two snakes that are totally nice, you put them together and they're not friendly with each other. Sometimes you'll take a snake that is just kind of nasty and then put it with another snake that's nasty, and they're actually nice to each other. They'll tame each other out. Snakes are as individual as we are. Is individual. Nice to each other. They'll tame each other out. Snakes are as individual as we are. Every snake is different. You know, some are more shy, some are more curious, some are more like leave me alone, some are more like just some are more curious, some are more like leave me alone. Snakes are as individual as we are. Every snake is different. You know, some are more shy, some are more curious, some are more like leave me alone, some are more like just stuff. Because just think, imagine you were stuck in a jail cell by yourself, or you were stuck with someone else. If it was a member of the opposite sex that was trying to breed you all the time, okay, maybe not. But and that's personalities too. So the funny thing is, like, sometimes you could take two snakes that are totally nice, you put them together, and they're not friendly with each other. Sometimes you'll take a snake that is just kind of nasty, and then put it with another snake that's nasty, and they're actually nice to each other. They'll tame each other out. Snakes are as individual as we are. Every snake is different. You know, some are more shy, some are more curious, some are more like leave me alone, some are more like just the different energies that they all have. It's so special. And I love reptiles. I love talking about them. I love sharing them. And I just haven't posted much on the channel. I love sharing them. And I just haven't posted much on the channel. And I'm going to try doing maybe once a week where we just talk a bit about something. But I don't want to be about something, but I don't want to be someone that, hey, look at me, I went to the reptile show and bought the most expensive animal there. Hey, look at me, I have all these animals. You should be jealous of me. I'm happy because of those animals. I have to tell you, it's the opposite. You know? I have to tell you, it's the opposite. You know? if all I had was a few animals like this, or even just Sophie, like if I just had one animal and I had Sophie, that's how I would enjoy this animal the most. That's how this animal would have the best life. And that's what's best for it and for you. And I think there's not enough people encouraging that. And then you get other people that other people that get all high and mighty on the care of snakes too. And the truth is that I would tell you, of all the keepers I've seen and been around, like 90% of them are not taking care of the animals probably the way that they should, myself included. Not included. And then there's some that are. There's some that are. There's some that are, and that's great. And that are, and that's great. And those people should help people. But unfortunately, sometimes they get all high and mighty. Like I do all this, and they want to shove that down everyone's throat and make you feel terrible if you're not doing that. When sometimes just your circumstances are different, and you'd like to do that, and you're working towards that. And even if it takes you a long time, you know, like I have too many animals. They're in homes that I would like to be bigger. And I've been saying this for years. But I also just went through COVID. I got banned from reptile shows, so I can't sell my animals at reptile shows. And I don't ever want to support those people again because I've been hurt by them. And my hair salon got shut down for 3 years. Because I've been hurt by them. And hair salon got shut down for 3 years. I lost all my income, and I've been struggling to survive. So I have $40,000 of debt to get out of. That's my priority. And as soon as I can, as soon as I get these animals, you know, in good homes and stuff, I'm gonna upgrade the ones that are left. They're gonna have better homes and everything. But I have to take care of those other responsibilities. Otherwise, they don't have a home, I don't have a home, and it's just horrible for everyone. But that's the situation, and I'm gonna try harder to try to be a bit more active here. I just kind of had my life, my heart broken in a way, you know. But I am super passionate about animals, and yeah, I just
Zero text move 4Y just followed.
Thanks. I want to make a video today, so thanks a lot to the people that have known me and stuck around all this time, and to all the new people, hey, smash the subscribe, okay? And check out those videos. Okay, 20 something minutes down to 18. I am saving. And I believe I'm gonna go to bed. How long was I on here? Oh, the kick is going on. Unless anyone wants to chit chat for a bit. Does anyone want to chit chat? I'm bloody tired. But what's up? That's working. 50 minutes. So we almost did an hour. Should do an hour a day. But I just like So you can see me on Kick, but Kick does not seem to work. Probably when I restart my computer, it'll work. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, no one's here. I'm all alone. Okay. Nighty-night. I like my, What is Luna? Okay. Can I actually remix things from the computer? That's the other question. If I go on your channel, and now if I check out this guy. Oh, she's kissing you. Can I? Oh, she's kissing you. 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 Who's this snake? Oh, she's kissing you. Oh, she's kissing you. Oh, she's kissing you. Turn the background. Oh, she's kissing you. And turn her into a Russian model with blue eyes, she's blonde kissing hair.
You. Zero Textma4 Y said this streamer say he wants to collab with you on stream RN. His kick is at Melly.
She's kissing you. Uniform. Oh, she's kissing you. Oh, she's kissing you. Okay. How? Oh, she's kissing you. No, no, no. I don't want to do that. Oh, she's kissing you. I can't even see what's going on with my Kick. I can't sign on to Kick even though I'm on it. I don't know why. Let's see if I go to Kick. I'm trying to learn stuff. See, I go and Kick, and it doesn't work. She's kissing you. Oh, she's kissing you. Oh, she's kissing you. Change the background. Make it look like I'm actually in a music video. And show my snake doing cool things. Maybe climbing towards my face and kissing me. Keep the length exactly the same. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's kissing you. 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 We have our first baby of the year, and she's a little bit sassy. We have our first baby. Oh man.
She's kissing you.
Okay, this is so crazy. Whatever. I like it. Let's go. Where's my new one? Where's my new one? There it is. Okay, it's bedtime. Oh, where the hell that came from? Damn it, I did. I put my snake on the chandelier. Okay. Good night.